Imagine standing in a dark kitchen at 3 a.m. You're holding a bottle, just staring at the microwave clock, and you genuinely cannot remember what day of the week it is.
Right, the classic 3.0 a.m. blur.
Exactly. Well, welcome to your custom deep dive. Today we're unpacking early parenthood and, why bringing a new baby home doesn't just make you tired. It completely rewires your brain function,
Yeah.
your emotional state, and just your entire perception of reality. So, okay, let's unpack this because the notes you sent over use a really perfect analogy for this state. Endless jet lag.
Yeah, it is endless jet lag, but like on a neurobiological level, you're literally functioning in a completely different time zone than the rest of society.
Wow.
The calendar just vanishes. I mean, you stop measuring time in days or traditional hours, and you start measuring it strictly by feeding intervals.
Right, like 3 hours, 2 hours, maybe 45 minutes.
Exactly.
So if I'm just regular tired, I think of sleep like plugging in my phone.
Right. A quick 20-minute nap gives you enough of a charge to keep going.
Yeah.
But looking through this research, that quick charge approach completely fails new parents.
It does, yeah. Because the phone battery metaphor ignores what your brain actually does during sleep. A much better way to conceptualize it, which really stood out in the sources, is that sleep is like repairing a house after a major storm.
Oh, I like that. Repairing a house.
Yeah. The neurobiological repair crew needs a solid, uninterrupted block of time to, clear out cellular waste and consolidate memories.
But wait, when the baby wakes up every 45 minutes,
The repair crew gets pulled off the job.
before they even finish sweeping the floors, right?
Exactly. They never finish.
Yeah.
And this lack of deep, continuous REM and slow-wave sleep leads to severely compromised executive function.
Ah, so that's the clinical reality behind walking into a room and completely forgetting why you're there.
Yeah, we've all been there. It also destroys your baseline emotional regulation. I mean, so bursting into tears because you dropped a spoon isn't just, being dramatic.
Not at all.
It's literally a brain trying to operate without its necessary structural repairs.
Precisely. It's never actually about the spoon. It's the laundry, the feedings, and a prefrontal cortex that just hasn't been allowed to reset.
Okay, but if the repair crew is that far behind schedule and the body is that exhausted, you'd think your brain would instantly power down the second the baby finally sleeps.
You would think so.
Yeah, so why doesn't it?
Well, what's fascinating here is the underlying biological conflict. Your exhausted body is begging for rest, but your nervous system is suddenly responsible for the survival of a highly vulnerable infant.
Right, the baby needs you.
Exactly. So your brain's threat detection center, the amygdala, literally expands. It pumps out cortisol just to keep you hyper alert.
Wait, I have to push back on that being a perfect survival mechanism. I mean, if evolution designed us to protect babies, shouldn't it have designed a way for us to actually function while doing it?
That's a fair point.
Because being a foggy, weeping mess who drops spoons doesn't exactly sound evolutionarily advantageous.
No, it doesn't. But that's the biological trade-off. Evolution prioritizes the infant's immediate physical safety over the parent's cognitive comfort.
Wow, so it doesn't care if I'm comfortable.
Not even a little bit. The system isn't designed to make you thrive. It's designed to ensure you wake up at a single whimper. That constant cortisol drip creates that classic tired but wired state.
A feature, not a bug.
Yeah.
So then why do so many parents feel like they're uniquely failing? Like, if this is universal biology, why does it feel like a personal malfunction?
Honestly. Because we don't live in a biological vacuum. We live with social media.
Ugh, of course. Highlight reels.
Right. New parents scroll their feeds during those 3.0 a.m. feedings. They see perfectly curated nurseries and seemingly rested peers, creating this massive illusion of ease.
But off camera.
Off camera, everyone else is standing in that exact same fog, running on the same cortisol spikes.
So breaking the illusion is step one. And looking at the practical advice in your sources, surviving this phase isn't about buying expensive sleep gadgets or booking a spa day.
No, it's much smaller than that. It's about tiny moments of reclaimed humanity.
Like what? Just taking a breath.
Yeah, taking one deep breath. Or drinking a single cup of tea while it's actually still warm. Or managing a shower without a baby crying in the background.
Oh, that's a luxury.
Truly, those moments act as micro-regulators for a completely overwhelmed nervous system.
The core takeaway here really seems to be that you are adapting to a massive biological shift. You are not failing at it.
Exactly. And adaptation on zero sleep means just taking it 1 hour at a time, not worrying about next week or even tomorrow.
Just tonight.
Yep. Eventually, the fog lifts, the repair crew catches up, and you realize you navigated a season you thought was impossible.
It truly is a profound transformation. Which leaves me with a final thought for you to ponder after we wrap up this deep dive. If the human nervous system literally rewires itself, expanding the amygdala to become relentlessly hyper-alert to protect a child, how might that heightened state of sensory awareness permanently alter a person's brain long after the endless jet lag finally fades?